Okay, we are back, and this time I'm Coach Tracy, and this is Rocklesque. We are going to learn about the pelvic floor. This is basically an abductor exercise with a small ball. This is a playground ball. So what we're going to do is you can pin this ball. You're going to find your weight. You're just going to scoot and sit into it, kind of in a chair pose. Core stays tight. We're going to stay booty back seat, chest on the dashboard, and start squeezing. I'm going to give you a side view. You're going to sit into it and squeeze core tight. I'm going to pull up as if the belly button, a ribbon for my belly button, all the way through my back to my spine. Head stays in line. This is kind of a chair pose. It's a modified version, and I am in my heels. It's a little off, but I'm going to be squeezing. Okay, so I don't feel my pelvic floor as much in this position as I did seated. But this is something that you can do. If you're up and you say, I'm just going to get through my pelvic floor exercises, I want you to do them off and on sporadically, take some time, rest. I want you to do it for 3 minutes. While you're watching TV, no, you don't have to do them in this fashion, but I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm going to do my pelvic floor exercises. You could do that. Or I brush my teeth and now I'm going to do my pelvic floor exercises. You could do that. Yes, so squeeze in, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Take a deep breath. Let me tell you about your glutes and your legs in that position. You're holding them in time under tension. I'm a geek. I want you to know what that looks like. Why does burlesque make sense? Isolation, muscle isolation. We're holding. So I'm giving you a lot of different ways to train your muscles. Yeah, you're going to pick up a couple weights. Okay, but you already know that when you're in this squatted position and you've got this ball and you're holding and standing there to hold the ball between your legs, that's isolation. It's a very, very, very cool concept in muscle strengthening. Okay, so we're going to sit into it, pull your core up and in into itself, lift your pelvic floor, squeeze in, and kegel every time you pulse. Kegel, 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 kegel. Chest is lifted. Kegel, pull your chest to the front wall. Kegel, sit back. Kegel, feel your pelvic floor. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Yes, yes. 9. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Yes, squeeze. So what happened? Let me tell you what happened. I started thinking about what I'm going to do for lunch, and then my pelvic floor dropped. That's the mind, the mindset. There is the hardware, the body, the software, the brain. This is where I'm going to connect those dots. Why we are going to get better results? Because you're connecting the dots. When you're doing 3 minutes of this, if you did 3 minutes of lazy, loosey-goosey, who else, you're just not going to be tight. I want you to be tight. I want you to come in the way you want to come in. I want you to have tight. I don't care what size you are. I don't care what you wear. I want your muscles to be strong. Strong muscles are the fountain of youth, okay? So thinking, focus is in. I'm going to go back into my core. Think about where I'm at. The core starts at the pelvic floor. Pull the core up and in into itself. Pelvic floor comes up. Kegel, we sit back into the chair. And we're going to take that chair pose. You can go up if you want. But I'm going to go here because I'm not thinking about squeezing my pelvic floor. Every time I bring the knees in, squeeze, and I don't let them fall out because I'll lose the ball. Keep them tight. We'll go a little lower. Sit. Stay back in your heels. Stay back in your heels. Core, 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 core. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pelvic floor, pelvic floor, pelvic floor. Yes, yes. And out. Oh, gosh. Really good job. All I want you to do, this is what I want you to try. And here's what I need from you. I want 3 minutes a day of this activity. You can do either on the chair, as in the other video, or you can do 3 minutes of sets of these with rest when you need to. Do as many as you can, and then rest when you need to. Pretty soon you'll get easier and easier, going to have more to do, okay? But try to get 3 minutes at least 5 days a week. Thanks for watching.